Hello, my name is Matt. I'm a shiny hunter, and what if I could tell you you could reset your mass outbreaks every day without changing the date on your console? Let me show you how. So, let's go to the map first of all. We are going to look around. We've got a Tudor outbreak. Let's go a little bit further out. What else we got? Love Disc over there. So in the grand scheme of things, we got Rufflet and Flittle. Not really great. So, we also got this outbreak here. I didn't see that there. So what you're going to do is you're going to save the game before it gets to midnight, or before the next day. And then when you go to bed, you wake up, or it hits midnight, and it clicks over, you're going to spawn in your game. If you look at it, you ain't got nothing you like, you're going to hit home. You're going to close the game. You're going to relaunch the game. And what the game will do is it won't know that the new stage started as such for you, so they don't realise you already looked at it. You didn't like what it rolled, so you're going to reset the game, reset it, and it will pick completely new things again. There is a story to why I know this, and there's a video that's up that explains what really occurred and how I came across this conclusion. So yeah, I've obviously been testing it a little bit, and so far I've had reroll after reroll. Some of them are similar, some of them not so much. Let's have a little look. Let's see what we've got this time. So I've got Magnemite. We've got those two there. What we've got down this area. Oh, Roam's always a good one. But once again, I'm think I can do better. So I'm just gonna close up my game, close the software, relaunch. Okay, so let's see what we've got this time. We've got floats all over there. Got two over this side this time. Got that one. Now that we've got one that we're interested in doing, you got two options. And it's down to you. You can either like save your game, so you know you got that outbreak, and then every time you load that game, that outbreak will always be there until the following day, or if you go back to resetting your dates again, go back to resetting your dates. The only reason I have not reset dates is because the date is saved to the Pokemon. And I personally want it on the day that it is, not in the future. It's just me. I'm weird. So there's two options you got here. You can either save the game, do your normal thing, knock them out. I don't know why I threw a Pokeball like that. So you can knock them all out. If you get the shiny, brilliant. You save the game then, and then you can, live with the other spawns you've got. If you don't get the shiny, you can just switch your game off, reload it, and then go for another one. So let me see. I'm going to knock out 60, and then we'll see if we get a spawn. And if I don't get a spawn within like 5-10 minutes of doing it, I'll just knock them out. So I'll come back to you when I've knocked out 60. Okay, so we've knocked out 60 Pokemon, and still currently no shiny. However, we can have a little waddle about, and because of the nice big area it's got, it spawns in and spawns out pretty nicely. Get a nice wide circle in this area, and they spawn in a large sum, which is quite nice. You don't normally get that too much in certain outbreaks. Let's wander off. There you go, got them all gone. Wander back in. Right, so before we knock them all out, let me just see if there's another one I want to shiny hunt, because once I save the game, I'm stuck with these unless I do the data skip, which, as I said, if you want to do data skip, that's fine. Continue doing what you're doing, and then, you know. So, really, there's nothing there. So, I'm going to keep knocking them out. If the shiny comes in, then I'm forced to save, and then I save, and then I have the shiny. If I don't get the shiny, I can just switch the game off, switch it back on, and try for another one, and hopefully get better odds. So I'll come back to you and knock them out in a second, and if you see a shiny on screen, you know I got it before I knocked them all out. Okay, so we didn't get the shiny, but that's fine, because I'll be honest with you, there wasn't anything else on the list that I wanted. So we're gonna shut the game again. We're gonna reload it and then go for a new roll, and hopefully we'll get maybe 1 or 2 different outbreaks that I'm happy to save my game over and actually hunt for them. So let's have a look at these mass outbreaks, shall we? 3 in one area, that's quite close quarters. Not 3 that I would want a shiny hunt, but that's pretty awesome. Ruffle it again. Gold duck. Psyduck. Oh, wow, there's a lot more. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's probably my highest amount of outbreaks I've ever had. Typically, it ranges between like 5 and at most I've ever seen is 7. But wow, that's a lot. But once again, not really anything there that I want to shiny hunt. So there we go. We've got something new for you to do, something different way of shiny hunting. If you don't want to keep going into your clock and resetting your clock, you can just exit the game, re-enter the game. So I hope that was helpful and useful. This is something I will probably use a lot more than resetting the date on the console. But each to their own. Do you as you will. Thank you for obviously watching. If you want to subscribe, that will be kind. If you want to leave a comment, questions, ideas, let me know. And then obviously like it for us so we can just, so I know that you're enjoying what I'm doing. But thanks again. I hope to see you guys again soon, and bye.